And so we are back. Last time I managed to, where is it? Deal with the bandits, so that's now out of the way. We side with Creighton, so if I go over here, it should say, yeah, Bandit Lord Creighton. We have slain Oaken and Lear, and Creighton has rewarded you with a permit to 8% resist to all elements. Now we're going to be doing the final part of the quest, which is the Shadow Veil. You found the ancient burial veil pyramid, climb to the top, and find the creature of the shadows. So it's at the bottom or top of the cavern, so that's where we're going. My character has got this apex, which was wore from the Bandit Lords, after, you know, slaying all three or slaying two of them inside one of them. Players in the same party will join the same areas. That's how co-op works in Path of Exile. Alright, looks like the caves are over there. Let's see. So, the stuff in the Veil, the caverns, or it will be Veil something, but in the caverns you get these skeletons, and you'll actually have other stuff too, like these totems all over the place. So it's like the end dungeon. I want to put on anger. I want to... As you can see, there's plenty of different skeletons here. We've got skeletal ones that are of thunder, of frost. That's all dead. You want to really watch out for these Val totems, because they are probably the more devilish of the totems in here. Every so often you'll run into these enemies that don't die, because it's because of these totems that just pop out all over the place in this dungeon. Allies cannot die. It happens all over the place. Like, there we go. There's another Val totem. Okay, they deal substantial amounts of extra damage, so they're not... Alright, there's one that ally cannot die. But it's a common feature of this era. Sometimes it's allies cannot die, sometimes other stuff. Let's kill you. Looks like we got our ancient construct. These ones spit like a few shots at you instead of like one or two. Now this is a fairly big dungeon, and unlike previous dungeons, I really don't have any clue which way to go. It's really well designed that it makes you wander all about to try and figure out how to get out of the pyramids, or to the top of the pyramids. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Okay, how do we get up to these? Here we go. These things can be a little bit dangerous, but much like the previous ancient constructs that I ran into, they're not too dangerous. Allies move and attack faster. Usually the best way of dealing with these totems and stuff is to lure stuff away from the totems they're next to. Just toss that. Enemies are slowed. Alright, you two are being annoying. And they're all dead. How is regenerate life? There's a fun totem. In hard difficulties, that can be more annoying because you're running around and you're trying to kill stuff and they're just not dying because they regenerate so fast. Of course, I do plenty of damage because Act 1, or not Act 1, but I'm in normal difficulty. In higher difficulties, it'll be more difficult, but normal difficulty. So, you know, even if I complain about not doing enough damage sometimes, not the one-hit stuff, I'm still doing a lot of damage. And we finally reached the corner. So there's one corner of the map reached. Oh, that looks like fun over there. Allies cannot die. You can tell it from the totem. Or the aura. It really stands out for an aura. Run this way. Run to me. Alright, we're going to run up to the Val Totem. That's the other way to deal with these guys, is kill the totem and then kill all of them while they beat on you. I really need more strength. But we'll worry about that after I get where I'm going after. I remember I was going after something after. Okay, this is an instance where I want to... I actually almost killed that thing real quick. That rare monster. Now, to me, the anger aura is a pretty cool thing, but it'll probably be dangerous to use because of the madness of 60%, you know, casting fee for it. However, if those things like I've seen in here, like these skills that like, where is it? Like reduce. I know I saw it somewhere around here, but there's stuff that basically reduces the aura cost, whatever, mana reserved. So you don't have to reserve so much mana for those spells, perhaps, like anger. If that's true, then that's something I want to go after for sure, just to make anger better to use. Hey, we found a way out. And it looks like it's really close to the entrance. To the ancient pyramid. So now we're really getting into the pyramid. Alright, what are we going to see in the ancient pyramid? Of course, crypt stalkers. So we got these snakes. And if you look over here, skeletons still. I do believe we're going to find some Val Guardians, like those zombie type things we fought before in Val Ruins. But it'll be a little bit before we get to it. Now, I'm not sure if these are the same undead as the ones you find in prison, Bone Warden and stuff, in like Act 1. Uh-oh, we got like 2 of them over here. Luckily, these 2 totems were not so close together that they overlap each other. I'm not sure what happens if totems overlap each other, but there was an instance where lots and lots of stuff couldn't die until I killed those. And totems always have monsters around them. Alright, anger. last time we were going after Holy Strength over here, which will increase my maximum life and increase the effects of buffs on me. I was also thinking about going up towards Sovereignty here. Other than that, I noticed that right, after I got to going up there, there's the staff stuff down here. All these stuff I want to go after. Staff stuff over here. Elemental resist over here, and then there's something else I think as well. But we'll go after that later. But anyways, there's lots of stuff that I want to go after. Suffice to say. Increased burning damage. That might be stuff to look into. I'm not sure if it overlaps with, if the witch stuff will overlap with the melee stuff, but we'll see. Spells over melee stuff. Looks like my fire conversion gem is leveling up a little bit. We got lots of rares. I'm not sure rares are any better than blue items though, in terms of what you get. It seems I always get orbs of alteration, or not alteration, but orbs of the other stuff. He's quick. But he's also dead. The quick and the dead. Poleaxe. Alright, which way do I have to go? I'm assuming that I have to keep going over in this direction. Get up. I'm not really a big fan of this part of the act. I find that it feels like a big climb to get where you're going. Oh great, champions. Die, champion, die. I got punctured. I'm bleeding and taking extra physical damage. So these guys can puncture, or use puncture. Well, that's another corner more or less visited, unless there's, another path that goes whoop like that. So we have to keep going down in this direction then. Hey! There we go. Not complaining too much about the experience though. You will want to get as strong as possible before you fight the boss that's going to be coming up on me. It is a vicious boss. The end boss is vicious. You want to know how vicious it is, to be honest? To compare like how difficult this is, I think the only time I might possibly die in this act will be upon reaching the boss of Act 2, the end boss. Before then, I might, possibly, as I saw right there, get very close to dying, but I won't actually die. Cairn Annihilator. Don't ask me why it's a Cairn Annihilator, it just is. That's what they called it. Oh, this is taking forever. Level up! Orb of Augmentation, that's what I'm going after. That's what we get from like constantly updating or identifying the items. Or not identifying them. If I identify my orbs of alteration, if I don't identify them, I keep going, those orbs alter. You get the idea. Basically, if I identify or I don't identify it, that's what caused me to have different stuff that pops out. Orbs augmentation popping out if I don't identify these. Orbs alteration popping out if I do identify these, so. I didn't realize it, but we're actually maxed out our portal scrolls. Not complaining. It means I'm doing really well if I'm not having to backtrack constantly. We will want to split this into a 20 stack. Put this here. Don't need that many, right? Do this. Do this. Do this. Orbit transportation, that's what I'm trying to make, or constantly making, from not selling. Anyhow, if I take this and just go, and identify all this crap. Oh, I picked up an oil cloak. I might replace that, to be honest. The extra fire resistance I don't really need, but the extra life I guess will help. Do these. Alright, so once I identify all those and sell them. Hello. As you can see, alteration shards pop out, so we'll up a couple alteration shards because I used some wisdom scrolls for them. In a sense, I like these reforged magic gun with new properties. You want to have at least a few of these. Destroy that. Now, I guess I should probably start putting up a couple portal scrolls. I mean, I'm saying I'm not going to die until I reach the boss, but that doesn't mean I might not die before then. I almost died there at the start of this level. For my cockiness. Well, we're reaching our end of the level again. I'm not sure if the levels get smaller or smaller, depending on as you ascend the pyramid. But it seems to be looking that way. That was fun. I think puncture is actually kind of doing damage to me here. Noticing my health going all over the place for some reason. Kill these guys our way first. Superior Ice Shot. Fires an arrow that converts some physical damage to cold on its target and converts all physical damage to cold in a cone behind that target. Creates a patch of ground ice under the target. Kind of interesting little shot. You're gone. You're gone. Sweep! Sweep attacks! Get that. Oh boy, it's a lot. This is most normally. Hooray for mana grab. Hey! Look what we just found. Now I just have to get over there. Which means we go all the way back. From whence I came. For some reason I'm missing stuff. At least they're all dead. Die, champions die. I'm not even sure if they're called champions, but I mean, that's what Diablo 2 called them. Champion monsters. Look at that, there is totems next to each other sometimes. So here's a case where two totems were smack next to each other. As in two ores at once. Dead, dead, dead. Just came up here to pick up a couple things from these chests, if possible. And now we'll head up to the next level. So many levels in this game. Or rather, just yeah, that's too much to be hitting me. Even I know when to run away and fight another day, so to speak. Let them get a little bit closer. Another case where lots of totems are really close to each other. Jeez, they're all over the place, these totems. And there's champions nearby. At least these doors are closed. I'm thankful for closed doors. I want to pick you up. Very to intelligence. Yeah, I'm not going to be replacing this anytime soon. That 25% cold resistance is what makes this thing awesome. This Paula amulet. This looks like a place where you find spiders. Raise a zombie out of the machinery, because that's what I do. Ice shot fires an ice spear. Launches a shard of ice that pierces close enemies before exploding on a distant enemy that's with a much higher critical strike chance. Interesting. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have anything to put there, or I'll just leave it there and we'll experiment with it, I guess. Champion! Wondering where that champion came from. It looks like it came from over in the corner. Hey! Now you actually notice something. This is like all the same instance that I'm in, I guess. So if I just show you, we're over here in like this corner over here. Go down there. Go down there. So the pyramid is like 1, 2, 3 levels here, and it's just constantly going on. I guess that's one instance where like the instance is shared. And that's probably a good thing for him to do because, you know, there's no reason not to have like a shared instance with a lot of stuff. The pyramid apex. It's the boss level! Activate the dark altar. Alright, where do I want to be? This is the boss fight. And the chances of me dying here are very, very high. Activate a dark altar at the top of the ancient pyramid. Will I survive? Probably not, but let's just see how I do. Kill the Val Oversoul atop the ancient pyramid. Here it comes. And here it is. And here's the Val Fallen coming out. Now it likes to summon stuff, and that's fine because it lets you want to avoid stuff like that. Woo! Oh, try to hit me again. Oh! As you can see, it hurts. And this is how my friend died. You know, you're supposed to dodge this thing a little bit, and if you don't, it hurts. Die, die, die. These shamans are really what hurt you here. Make me fight minions, a bastard. Oh! Well, that hurts. And it died! Except for you. A new dawn. You have killed the Val Overseer and banished the darkness. The exit to the top of Ancient River is now open. Yep, we killed him. I'll exit in a moment, but for now we're just gonna head back and be happy with the light being restored and all that. Get rewards.
You have made peace.
Yep, I made peace. Be happy. I could sell all this stuff, but I mean, identify it before I sell it, but I want to quickly get back there and pick up stuff, so we'll do it in a second go. Oops. Ice shot. We'll keep, I guess, you for now. I'm not going to use that stuff, I don't think, the ice shot, but... Well... Should I get rid of ice shot? I guess I probably should. I'm not keeping it because I'm not going to use it on this character, and I'm playing as if this is going to be my only character, so we'll keep going by in that sort of example. We'll sell the stuff as a result. And apparently that little gem, that skill gem, wasn't worth anything at all for selling. I have to keep noting that. You only keep skill gems if you're going to use them, I guess. They're not good for selling. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I want to, this will take me over here to the City of Siren, which is, you know, Act 3. Quest complete. Praise you. This will take me basically onward. Okay, I'll be back. We're just going to sell this and talk to the people before I leave and get my rewards. Talk to you.
Thank you for returning up. I know this threat. I am not surprised.
I guess we won't get anything for killing it. Sort of that makes sense. I mean, I did sort of cast everyone into darkness. It wasn't someone else, it was me. So I guess I don't get a reward for it. Alright, well, back in. And the City of Siren. So at this point, Act 2 is over. I've managed to get all the way to Act 3. And this is the final act that I got to with my other characters. And at the time, it was not yet finished. So you're actually going to see me play some bits of this where I know what's happening, and some bits where I don't. So, waypoint, blah blah. And yeah, we'll proceed in the next video when I get to it. For now, I hope you've enjoyed, and take care.